Ondas Nutricionais com Beatriz Araújo. Today, here in Nutritional Waves, we will have our first editions of our new podcast entitled Culture in the Dish. The aim is to generate a dialogue about the eating habits and the relationship between food and culture around the world. People from different parts of the world eat different types of food, have different kinds of culinary traditions, and distinct eating patterns. Actually, we grow up eating the food that represents our cultures and that end up representing who we are. So, we would like to introduce you all to Kataryna, an Erasmus student studying nutrition. She comes from Poland and she will be telling us everything about what characterizes Polish people when it comes to their eating habits. So, Kataryna, did you like being in Portugal?
Hello everybody, my name is Kataryna Stachurska and I'm from Poland. I was so lucky that I could live for half of the year in Portugal.
Can you tell me what traditional Portuguese dishes have you tried?
Living in Portugal was a very important time for me because I have to manage on my own and that was a bit challenging, but I guess it was the best time of my life. So when I was living in Portugal, I tried many typical dishes. One of them was francesinha, and that was a surprise. So many cheese and even egg on the bottom. That was kind of surprise. Then I tried sardinhas greladas, and I also tried. I don't actually know how to say it in Portugal properly because it's so hard to pronounce. It was a cod, and I know it's your typical fish, but it's so hard to say it properly, so maybe I shouldn't say. Okay, I will try. It was bacalhau. Seriously, I was trying to learn how to pronounce it for like 6 months, and as you can see, I didn't manage.
While you were in Portugal, what was the Polish dish you missed the most?
I have to admit that partly I was missing some of the Polish dishes. For example, dumplings. If you ever come to Poland, you have to try it. What's more, I love apple pie, and in Poland we think that it's our dish, not American, and we consider it as our traditional dish. So if you come, you have to try it.
Do you think that eating habits in Portugal are healthier than in Poland?
Actually, it's very hard to say which kind of cuisine is healthier because I think that Portugal has much more possibility to eat healthy because you have warmer climate. That's why you're supposed to eat more vegetables and fruits because you have access for this for the most of the time. And unfortunately, not many people use it. In Poland, I have to say that it's quite similar because lots of my friends eat fast food and unhealthy snacks. There are some reasons, like for example, during the winter, there are mostly products from the other countries, and people sometimes don't trust them. So it's hard to say, but if I have to choose one place where people are eating better, I would say I'm sorry, I think it's Poland because I see that many people are interested in healthy eating, in baking instead of frying, and we really focus on the quality of the food. And unfortunately, when I was living in Portugal, I didn't notice that much. But maybe because I was living among the students who have to choose the economical prices as well as maybe they are not so fond of healthy eating because they just don't know it.
To finish, I want to thank you, Kataryna, for your time. I really enjoyed this interview and the opportunity to getting to know more about the culture of our country. So now I want to challenge the ones that are listening to us to try to cooking some Polish dishes and send us pictures to our Facebook.